There's no turning back. Alright. Let's go. Let's finish this. In one sitting. Let me just... Hello, why can I move? There you go. Oh. See, there's even going down here, and it still doesn't do justice to how far down you actually are. Going under this surface, because we're already going down about 1 kilometer. This building like this is just fucking amazing. Even for the near future. Despite what you think of him, he built something incredible. Udaro, that is. Can't jump. Caution. Slowly the light is disappearing. There's no end in sight. Broadcast center. Right, so whatever I have with me will have to be good enough. I'm sure this will take a couple of tries, because I really miss some of the stuff that I have. You are probably now useless. Alright.
What the hell?
Welcome to the Hyron project. You already should know this man, Jensen.
Oh my god.
Water pressure nominal at 173 psi.
Who am I?
Communications web online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3 within
Remember
operational
that?
parameters.
I don't remember.
Drone 4 disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
Oh God, please help me. I'm scared.
Core temperature stable. Processing.
Zhao, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchaea's Hyron project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
I'm sure she represents the Illuminatis.
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
So much pain.
Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles
How
per
makes you
second.
think she can...
Sleep, please. Let me sleep.
Incompatible master-slave chip
Why can't I
detected.
wake up?
Alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha Pod.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of EEG.
I can't
to
control
modified
Hyron.
drive. Increasing glutamate levels by 32%.
Zhao, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control it! I'm in control!
Stop the signal.
Security alert.
Through the primary drone hatch.
Oh shit.
Alpha Pod security in place. To access Alpha Pod, purge tertiary pods. Warning. Pod 3 safety purge in progress.
I must be the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the council will welcome me with open arms.
No! Protect Mother! Stay away! Stay away! Madman is here. Why does he want to kill us?
Kill him. Pod 1. Safety purge complete.
You have to have it.
Warning. Manual override of tertiary pods initiated. Total system purge in effect. Shutting down tertiary stations. Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Electric discharge sequence initialized.
Where did you get that code? From that fool Darrow. This will not stop me, Jensen. It's happening. Hyron is compromised. No, wait. It's initiating emergency protocols. Ah! You don't know the resources they have at their disposal, Jensen. Despite your special genetics, you have been in over your head the whole time. Initiate dissipation protocol.
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Halfway to discharge sequence.
Damn Darrow! He betrayed them.
Warning. Primary pod compromised.
Crap.
Secondary security.
Now press that button.
Activated. Evacuate area.
You still cannot reach me, Jensen. There are too many contingencies built into this system. You and I have both failed.
Warning. Primary pod station damaged.
No! I will not lose this. This isn't right. I have worked too long to stop now. You want the glory? Is that it? Never! It is all mine! I have given everything for this!
Warning. Primary pod station failure imminent. Warning. Electrical charge approaching critical level. Discharge imminent. Clear the area.
Oh, did it? Okay.
I can't!
Did I fail?
I can't take...
I hope not. Oh. Did you just blow the fuck up? Alright, I'm up next. No, I'm not up next. Let me take a good look at these girls. Jesus Christ, look at them. There's 3 of them. So that's what they were doing. Working on these subjects to be used in this Hyron computer. A combination of hardware versus human hardware, if you will. Oh, hello Zhao. Jesus, you've been burnt to a crisp. God damn. Alright, so we've neared the end.
Hello, Adam.
Oh, hello.
Welcome to the edge.
Which truth.
It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the Humanity Front, like Seraph suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Alternatively, Darrow's message can be adjusted to erase all mention of the power group known as the Illuminati. I can report that lack of proper regulation allowed vast quantities of neuropozyne to become contaminated prior to reaching the market.
Taggart's preference. You think the world will buy a made-up story about neuropozyne poisoning?
You might be surprised by what people believe. I can convince them.
So more inclined to choose either Darrow
corporate negligence firsthand,
or Taggart.
A majority of people might force the world to place harsh restrictions on all human enhancement research. But only if you disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
Yeah. That is a good question. Taggart's message, Darrow's message, Seraph's message. So Seraph is a bit too crazy there sometimes with the augmentations. I mean, look at me, for instance. Rather than saving my life, I did that. Turned me into a goddamn war machine. Which allowed us to play a nice game. Come on, granted, yes, but let's think about it. Let's just spin around. I see. So those are my Thinking Typhoon ammo. Thinking grenades. Yes, that's a good thought. What else? Maybe... Yeah, alright, so Seraph is a no-go. What about these other two left? Darrow or Taggart? Show everything that happened here. Making even Hugh Darrow look like a bad guy, but he's probably dead. Not enough energy, eh? Difficult questions, eh? Thinking here. Well, maybe... Yeah, could be. You know, you never know. Just wondering. Alrighty then. How much scrap I have got? We got another thinking grenade. I am Good idea, very good idea. So, this the Illuminati will lose control. Do we trust them? They must be pretty crazy themselves. Alright, let's go with Darrow. I suppose he was right. If not, they will think twice about doing this shit again, maybe. The Illuminati will still be here. I think they're too strong, so fuck it, let's go for Taggart. If you can't beat him, join him in the end, hey? Right, Jensen? That's the way to go.
If you do this, first-hand experience with corporate negligence on such a grand scale may convince mankind to enact harsh restrictions on human enhancement research. Are you sure this is your choice?
Yes.
So be it then.
Freedom. To those who don't have it, it's more valuable than gold. But where should it start and end? We humans often think we have the right to expand, absorb, convert, or possess anything we need to reach our dreams. But time and time again, hasn't this led to conflicts with others who essentially believe the same thing?
You say it, Jensen.
Looking back on the challenges I faced, at the way I often resolve them, I realize morality can become our saving grace. Most of the time, didn't I try to keep my values in mind, knowing how my actions would affect others? More often than not, I resisted the urge to abuse power and resources simply to reach my goals more swiftly. I managed to hang on to my humanity. But the temptation to ignore it was always there.
Goddamn right.
It's that temptation that so worries Taggart. He's not afraid of freedom.
You go, man.
He's afraid of the chaos that erupts when individuals have nothing but morality to constrain them. He wants us to regulate enhancement technologies because he fears all that power without limits, without guide rails to keep us from abusing it. Absolute freedom is no better than chaos. Society needs laws and regulations to protect it.
Okay.
So if the men and women behind Taggart need to work in the shadows, pulling strings to enable us to head in a safe direction, will supporting them be all that bad? If they're as wise as Taggart says, how bad will their leadership be? I just hope they stand by what they say.
Indeed. Alright everybody, thank you for watching me play Deus Ex Human Revolution and Deus Ex Human Revolution The Missing Link DLC in a matching, well, timeline if you will. I just smashed the Missing Link DLC right in the middle of everything here. And yeah, as usual, I will show you guys the credits of all the people who worked on this game. So it's a great game by Square Enix in this case. I need to burp, but it's not burping. Never mind. I'll burp it out later. There you go. Looks construction pictures of the entire office. So this has become one of my favorite games. I know I tried to play the first one, and I absolutely was terrible at it. I may give it a go. I think I have it purchased as a Steam game somewhere. Probably. I'm not entirely sure, I have to say. There you go. So I might try that at some point again, see if I can do it this time around, but maybe not. Oh, IDOS, god damn it. No, wait, IDOS. Interactive. It's publisher Square Enix, or am I just mixing shit up here? IDOS Montreal. February 2008, that's when they started on this bitch. Look how many people there are all of a sudden, Christ. Hello, not sure yet who you are. She didn't put a name on the picture. That guy is sleeping. Sacre bleu. I'm so tired. Look at this action pictures. Crappy resolution, no? Oui. Oh, I'm standing on the table. I'm so radical. Wee. I'm so free. Honestly, I'm not sure even what I chose the first time I played it. Whether I just went for Darrows or even just. I think I tried everything here actually in my first playthrough. So. In no particular order, just from middle or from right to left, and then kill myself or something, just to see what happens. Well, at least the cutscenes. I was disappointed. I was hoping to see a little bit more of the universe, of the world after my choice. Maybe like meeting Megan again or Malik or whatever. YMCA. God, that kinda right. David Serif, Megan Reed, Michelle Bobek, Hyron Drone. I see more voices. Hugh Darrow, Farida, Paula, Jen Hickson, Namira, Mike and Rudder. Wayne Haas, 3 voices, that guy. Matt Holland. Quite a few more. Good voice actors then. Cheek Sanders, you have a terrible Mexican accent. Eliza Cassan, Kim Bubs, Parker, Lucinda Davis, and another sex. Dr. Wing, Eric Van Bruggen, Alex Ivanovsky, of course. Greg Thorpe. Computer voice, Holly O'Brien. I did everything computer. It's my voice task. It did sound like the Star Wars voice leader. O'Malley, Victor Young, just one guy for O'Malley, alright. And additional voices were all probably the old Stooges and random people you get to kill, and a lot of guys here in many other games before as random voices, even as some like slightly bigger parts. Meaning probably like every Ubisoft game there's like one guy you immediately recognize one of the... It's like the guy who first you get beat up in Splinter Conviction, he shows up in all the other games and in Rainbow Six and in Ghost Recon you can hear him. Well, I'm not sure Ghost Recon, but in other Ubisoft games you can hear this guy, and then recognized him here as well again. Some voices. It's summer, let's wear a black shirt. Good idea. Blurred out the logo. Not sure what brand that is even. Not from the design anyway. So yeah, a lot of little other voices here. Obviously. Or maybe we're watching something else I don't even know. Let's wonder if this little credit roll is a bit shorter than the Max Payne 3 credits roll, because that actually was like 20 minutes or something. It's like fucking crazy how long that was. I mean, honestly. What were they thinking? Bruno Giroguet, eh oui, Yannick Courrier, Jean-François Toureau, Marie-Lou Professeur, eh. Producer, produced by I was Montreal general manager. IT director, HR director, marketing boys. I did some pretty cool stuff for this telemarketing with that Serif Industries Flash website. That was freaking awesome. Really way to ease you into the universe of the Human Revolution game. Took a lot of plane rides. Oh, just picture of a review or something like that. Not sure where that would be. E3 maybe? I don't know. You tell me. Probably, yeah. US V Cup cars, by the looks of it. I think there's a rider in the middle on the sofa there. Not sure what her name is. Missed that in the credit roll. You can check back up there. She did a pretty good job, yeah. Alright, those are the Chinese voice cast. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know what those guys are. He's drunk at that time in time by the looks of it. Or just really sleepy. This is like, looks like Japan. Extreme edges. Let's see, this is Square Enix, goddammit, I was right. Probably the publisher then. Idols. Like, the fuck is he doing next to me? Oh, and he has his rape face on, the other guy, from the previous picture. Very smooth, very slick. Sick and slick. Always with the happy pictures. Probably birthday or celebration of the studio, 1 year or something, I don't know. Long way Zhangyu. There you go, some box cover art. Discussion days actually August of 2009. Look how big they even are from then. Sheesh. There you go. That's the studio.
You worry too much, Morgan. There's nothing we can't manage given time. She's here. I have to cut this short. Keep going through the wreckage. Maybe we'll find something we can use for the Morpheus initiative. Come in! Dr. Reed! We're so pleased you decided to join us.
Where else could I go?
No regrets, my dear. As Ariadne told Theseus before he entered the Minotaur's labyrinth, always forward, never left or right. You'll be very interested in our current project. We're breaking new ground.
Yes, the nanite virus chimera is quite intriguing. I'm looking forward to seeing the hybrid project up close, Mr. Page.
And so you shall. But please, call me Bob.
Bob Page. Ooh, foreshadowing. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Deus Ex Human Revolution plus the DLC. I hope you all enjoyed my playthrough of it. Maybe see a different kind of playstyle from others. Maybe more like stealthy, aggressive style that I use. And well, I went total nuts in the last part, shotgun raining, everything. But hey, I had so much ammo, so much that I had to spend it. That sounds like the old game music. Anyway, I guess this will have to be it, and I will see you guys for another game. Bye bye.